Hello, everybody. It's Lynette Wolff. Welcome to Facebook Live. We are so excited. I hope you guys can hear me. Um, hello, Edgar. Can you hear me okay? Hi, Edgar. Ready for you folks. Can you hear me? This is Lynette Wolff. Yes, we are so excited. Now, this house here, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to walk through the house. We have some really cool stuff planned for this Facebook Live. Now, I'm going to stay outside, not for very long, because the sun shuts down my camera. Okay. Loud and clear. Okay, good. All right. So, oh, that's me. Can you see me? Okay. So this house here, we actually have no HOA, okay? And it's actually the yard. It's a great neighborhood, by the way. We're about 10 minutes away from ASU. So just to give you some bearing, we're technically in Mesa, but we're very close to Tempe. And there's no HOA. There's pros and cons to that. Hello, Lee. Hello, Edgar. This is actually a 10-foot drive gate here. Hi, Lee. Hey, Carl. How you doing? So this house here, obviously, it needs landscaping. All right. So are you guys doing features and fixes? The 2Fs, features and fixes. And I'm going to go through the numbers on this house, but I'm going to get inside before it gets too hot. All right. So here we go. Okay, so I got my little gizmo here. So hopefully this is a smooth transition for you guys to look. Now this is similar to the house last Thursday. They've already put actually brand new flooring in here. Once again, it's got ceiling fans, but it has the cottage cheese ceiling. Remember we talked about that? I don't know if you guys can see that. Hey, Carl, how you doing? So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 1,200 square feet. Okay. And there we go. Here's the kitchen. It's got a real nice kitchen. Obviously, we need to upgrade for sure the appliances. And what do you guys think about the cabinets? Who says they would replace the cabinets? There we go. Do this gizmo. There we go. So who would replace these cabinets? Look, they don't even have a built-in microwave. Formica countertops. All right. So you can see that this house needs a lot of upgrading. Now, this is what we call our pretty house polish, actually. This house here, because it actually needs, there we go. Hi, everybody. Hi. This house actually needs, hey, Ann. Yes. So we need to replace the cabinets. You're right. Crystal would replace the cabinets for sure. What about that ceiling fan? Can you guys see that ceiling fan? There we go. What do you guys think about the ceiling fan? Would you replace that? Color to lighten up the area. That's a really good tip. Definitely color to lighten up the area. And you can see that it's very dark in here, even though there's no window treatments. Oh, it's got a swimming pool. That's a plus in Arizona, almost always. That's gotta go. Crystal, what's gotta go? Oh yeah, the cabinets. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna upgrade this kitchen. There's a lot of potential on this house. This is our perfect pretty house polish because it's got a good bones. It's got a lot of good things going for it, but it does need some work. Okay. So once again, the fan has to go. That's what Crystal was talking about. So the fan has to go. What do you think about this ceiling fan here? See, the thing is, you guys, fixtures are so affordable. I mean, you put a hanging chandelier there versus that, and it's huge. Of course, look at that window treatment. That curtain definitely has to go. So we would put in some nice wood blinds or some good treatment, window treatments. Now the windows are fine. The roof is fine. Yeah, it's a wood backsplash. Can you believe that, John? A wood backsplash. I haven't seen that in a long time. The whole kitchen here. John's talking about the wood backsplash over here. What do you guys think about that? Obviously, we're replacing the countertops because they're Formica. So we're going to go ahead and do the backsplash as well. So it needs cabinets. It needs quite a bit for a pretty house polish, actually. Once again, new appliances. We need the built-in microwave above the stove, not sitting on the countertop there. So now this here, like I said, we're only 10 minutes away from ASU. So this is a cute little 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. As far as location, we're just outside of Tempe. So this is a perfect kind of house as far as like parents that are helping their kids with a house while they go to Arizona State University, ASU. So once again, the flooring, oh, I forgot to show you the flooring in the kitchen. What do you guys think about that tile? Who has any input on the tile? We have some buyers, actually. Yes, we have some buyers interested in this exact neighborhood already. Good morning, Lenny. We already have some buyers for this house. That is correct. We're going to have to, what do you guys think about the flooring? Yeah, the kitchen is ugly. Definitely, Edgar. And what do you think about the flooring? Nobody answered my question on that. I have all the windows and natural light coming in. Was that a pool in the backyard? Yes. It has a swimming pool, which in Arizona, Addie, that's a big plus. Okay. So here's the bathroom. They put in wood floors here, hardwood floors. They're actually, these are good sized bedrooms. And it has, this is what they call the master bedroom. And here's the master bath. You got a tub shower. So it's 3-bedroom, 2 full bath. Okay. And they did a pretty good job as far as the flooring. It does need some paint. Here is what we call a built-in armoire. This is a built-in armoire because if you don't have a closet, you can't call it a bedroom. Carl said, so why do anything to the house? Crystal said, if it were my house, I would change the tile. Okay. The tile is a question. That's a big question mark. And to answer your question, Carl, this would be a good work for equity buyer. This is our perfect work for equity buyer that we like to do all day long. So our exit strategy very likely would be one of our work for equity buyers. Okay. Addie, if the flooring is good condition, maybe wants an update. Other ugly things wouldn't look so outdated. That's true. Addie has a really good point. If the flooring's in good condition, maybe, once you upgrade the rest, it won't be so bad. So, hi, Steve. Crystal agrees with Addie. Okay, so this is an armoire. Instead of them putting in a built-in closet, which would have been really easy, because all they had to do was start from this wall here and put the double doors in here. Okay, and this would be a closet, but they chose to instead put this armoire in here. Okay, so let me open this up. There you go. It's actually, I recognize this. This armoire is actually from, oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot the name of the place where you put stuff together. IKEA, I'm sorry. I saw this exact same armoire at IKEA. So instead of putting in a closet, they just put that brand new armoire in. So that's the master. So like I said, it's got 3 bedrooms. Now here, what do you guys think of that flooring? What do you think of that flooring? Anybody like that flooring? I'm being facetious. there's no flooring, okay? So obviously we got to put, we would put that fake wood in, the fake laminate, because it holds up better than carpet. And same with this secondary bedroom. So like I said, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but neither of the secondary bedrooms have the flooring in. They stopped. Okay. So, but this is a cute house. I mean, it's got a lot of positives. Let's go in the backyard. And it does have a swimming pool, which is very popular here in Arizona. So let me open up this door. Oh, it might help if I can open the door here. Hold on. There's a secret lock. What this is, oh yeah, because of the swimming pool. Okay. I'm just going to show you from in here, but it has, can you guys see that? It's got the 353 play pool. That means it's 3 feet, then it goes to 5 feet deep, and then 3 feet deep. That's your typical play pool here. It's nice that the neighbors are single story, so it gives some privacy. We're in the city of Mesa, so they have a fence up, but it's actually not, it's not against the law had they left it open. But any house that we have a lease purchase buyer in or a work for equity buyer in, we always put a fence up when there's a pool. The backyard needs landscaping. There we go. Okay, so like I said, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet. What do you guys think as far as how is, the roof is good, John. The roof is actually good. So what do you guys think as far as how much money would you spend in repairs versus doing a work for equity? I'm going to turn the camera. So what do you guys think? Whoopsie. I want to see what you guys think. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. So, what do you guys think as far as how much money do you think this needs in repairs? Okay. Let me go ahead. There now I can see your comments. Okay, so Lee said 15 to 20,000. And you know what? That's a pretty good guess. 15 to 20. Anybody else? Who else knows how much if we were going to do this work ourselves? Okay. Looks like work for equity. Yep. Work for equity is definitely the way to go. By the way, that's the way we're going to go, just so you know. We're probably not going to do the pretty house polish on this one. We're going to do the work for equity one. But if we were, our contractor said it's coming in around 14,000. So for what we would want to do. How's the view of the mountains? Actually, there's no view here. We are, like I said, just outside of Tempe. We're 10 minutes away from ASU. I want to talk to you guys briefly about a couple quick things here. So we actually, you know how we talked about the virtual 1-hour open house, okay? So we will do a virtual 1-hour open house, even with a work for equity buyer. I don't know if you guys knew that, but we actually have, if you guys are taking notes, work for equity gives you a better return. Repairs could run 10K. Yeah. So I'm going to go through a couple tips with you here. And I love teaching, just like Brian. So if you guys are taking notes, when you do a virtual 1-hour open house, because nowadays people are really accustomed to doing all of the virtual with what's going on in the world. So when you do a virtual 1-hour open house, it's really simple to sell the house and no one even has to come into the house to buy it. Okay. So I'm going to give you 6 steps. If you're taking notes, I'm going to give you 6 steps to doing an open house video greeting, because this is how it works. When you do an open house virtual, you're going to set up for StreamYard. Okay, you guys have probably heard of StreamYard before. I'm going to set the camera down. Have you heard of StreamYard before? StreamYard is actually where you can take 5 different social media platforms and you can film. Right now I'm doing StreamYard, and that's why we're on 5 different social media platforms simultaneously. So some of you guys are watching through Twitch, and some of you guys are watching through Facebook. Some of them are YouTube. Some of you guys are watching our YouTube, Instagram. So there's all different social media platforms, but you sign up for StreamYard. So here's the 5 steps. Okay. So 5 steps in order to do your open house video greeting, because that's the first thing, is that you're going to do a 1-hour video, virtual 1-hour open house, essentially. Okay. So actually there's 6 steps. So step number 1 is you're going to follow the script. Step number 1, follow the script to introduce yourself in your virtual 1-hour open house. Okay. So we have a whole script on that. Step number 2 is that's where you're going to say your real estate bio with enthusiasm. You guys all know, obviously, the real estate bio is crucial, especially when you're doing a 1-hour open house. Okay. So if you guys need information on that real estate investor biography, just let us know. Send us an email, wolffcouple@gmail.com. Okay. Step number 3, that's where you're going to step through the agenda of your 1-hour open house event. So you're going to let people know how you're structuring that 1-hour open house event. So step 3 is where you're stepping through the agenda of your 1-hour open house, your virtual 1-hour open house. Okay. I'm just giving you parts of this, but this is, I can't, oh, by the way, we have a sample, a virtual 1-hour open house that we posted on our YouTube that you can go look at, which you'll love. You'll see exactly some of these steps that I'm going over. We actually have a whole system on buying and selling houses virtually. Okay. So back to step number 4, get into the first house tour within 5 minutes of the start. Okay. That's crucial, because within 5 minutes of your 1-hour virtual 1-hour open house, it's real important that you start the tour. And we have a whole steps on the house tour, how to do that right, steps how to close. That's where you're closing the virtual 1-hour open house. We have all the different steps laid out, but right now I'm just going through the steps of an open house video greeting. Okay. So step 4 was get into the first house tour within 5 minutes of starting your StreamYard. Okay. Your virtual 1-hour open house. Step number 5, that's where the team member is interacting with attendees, typing in answers, getting contact information, pre-screening, and calling if possible. I would put a star by number 5. I cannot tell you how crucial this step is on the open house, the virtual open house. Step 5, team member interacting with attendees, typing in answers, getting contact information, pre-screening, and calling if possible. Okay. That is the most important position. Well, you know, the people giving the tour, and you're going to see our 1-hour open house. Like I said, you can see it on our YouTube. So if you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see it. Step number 6, that's where the host is interacting with the attendees. Oh my goodness. I know I said put a star by number 5, but I would put a star by number 6, because this is where this is really important too. Really, all 6 of these steps are super important. But step number 6, this is where the host interacts with the attendees, answers questions, takes calls live, even on prearranged prospects. Okay, now this is crucial, because this is where during the virtual 1-hour open house, you're going to be interacting with everybody on those medias. You know, so whether it's YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, you're going to be interacting with everybody. So that's where you're answering questions. You're going to have questions where buyers are going to say, you know, how much money do I need to put down? Or does my credit matter? You know, they're going to ask cool questions. And this is where you do the interactive Anyway, I don't want to go too long, but I get super excited about these 1 hour open houses. The virtual 1 hour open houses are so cool and so the wave of the future. And like I said, me and Brian actually, we actually have a whole system that Brian is just finishing on buying and selling virtually, virtual open houses. So you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So let me see. Did you guys have any other questions on this house? Work for equity. Like you're doing this with us. Oh, thank you, John. That's nice. Thank you. So anyway, this is Lynette Wolff, and I'm going to let you guys go. I got to get back to my next thing here, but I love seeing you guys. Love the fact that you're part of the Wolff Pack. You guys, once you're part of the Wolff Pack, part of the Wolff Pack for life. And this is Brian and Lynette Wolff, and love you guys. Mwah. Bye for now. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you tomorrow morning with Brunch with Brian, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, Brunch with Brian. See you tomorrow morning. I might be popping on there again.